Hi guys, and welcome back to another pick a card reading. So this reading is all about the full moon and what you guys should be concentrating on, either manifesting wise or just in general, for the full moon. So I'm going to start with the full moon card that I have here in the pack, just to give like a general overall feel, and then I will invite you guys to pick the cards. So just to start off with, let's go into just the actual full moon cards, and then I'll break down the pick a card readings and everything else there for you. So this full moon is the full moon in Scorpio, which is, I'm filming this on the 17th, so it will be tomorrow night here in the UK. So this is the full moon in water. So this normally indicates obviously very emotional time during the full moon, which I think everybody, or all of us have been feeling recently. I feel called to use water. I'm personally going to be doing like a bath ritual just to cleanse away any emotions that I just feel are negative in my life at this precise moment. And I would suggest to kind of do the same, but I feel like a lot of us have been drawn towards water recently, and emotions go with that. It is sort of like the successful outcome of emotional issues at this precise moment. So I feel like definitely cleansing and just rejuvenate and revitalize is what I get through, and sort of that washing of water and coming out like 10 times stronger because of that. Now, here in my moon oracle deck, it will say that the moon in Scorpio is now the desired emotional outcome has been achieved. The extreme nature of the sign can cause you to over dramatic or be secretive about the whole issue. So again, like, don't over dramatize things and don't be secretive about it. Make sure you've got your throat chakra cleansed, and talk about things. Make sure you talk about things with people. You're not alone. None of us are alone, so make sure to talk about it, and don't and make sure you be a bit balanced about it. That may be just me being a Libra, and I can balance out nearly everything, but yeah, try and be a bit more balanced about it. Don't over dramatize. But don't underplay it. Don't be secretive about it. If it's a major issue, then say that it's a major issue, but don't be over the top with it, is more what I'm trying to say. So that's just the general feel of the full moon as we have it. So now we will go on to the picker cards. So if you guys are new to picker card readings, I will just give you a little breakdown. So this is group number 1, this is group number 2, this is group number 3, and this is group number 4. Now I do suggest pausing the video, a bit meditating, or just sitting and clearing your mind for 5 seconds just to see which one you are most drawn to. I do recommend picking with your gut, not with your eyes. It's okay to pick the crystals that are on top, but also at the same time, I would suggest trying to pick the pack that you feel you are most drawn to. Okie dokie, so without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so we're going to start here with group number 1. You guys have this lovely blue quartz on top of your pack. Let's see what cards you have. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. We have Blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process. Do not give up. We have Kali. We have Sacrifice. We have Wedding. We have Archangel Michael. I am with you, giving you the courage to make the life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. We'll pop that there for now. We have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. And then we also have, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your process. So you guys in group one, I am definitely having this feeling that you guys feel like you're lost a little bit at the moment. It's definitely to do with obviously wealth and establishment and sort of abundance. So I feel like it's work related. I feel it like it's something that you're lost that is work related. You have the family, you have everything else around you, but you're still feeling there's still that loss in you. Like, am I on the right path in life? Am I don't feel like I'm going in the right direction, or I'm stuck in a dead end job, and how do I get out? And it's now emotionally going back to the full moon card, but it's now emotionally taking a toll on you. What I feel like you guys need to concentrate on with the chariot coming up is you need to pull yourself in the direction that you want to go. You need to take the reins. You need to sit there and go, right, I'm in this place right now. Where do I want to go? And this also relates to this card as well with the Francesca card. It's like, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Like, negativity is blocking parts. So you're in it. I feel like you guys are just lost a little bit at the moment. Like, where the hell am I supposed to go? But I feel like the reason why you're a bit stuck and that you're not taking the reins is because of these two cards here. It's, you feel like you're going to cut ties with somebody, or that you're going to have to make a sacrifice that you're not quite willing to make, because you're like, if I leave this job, then how am I going to pay the bills? If I walk away from this situation right now, that's going to hurt somebody, or I'm going to sacrifice something that I don't want to sacrifice right now. But you need to like, you're just getting, like, it's exactly what this card says. You're just getting started. Have patience. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't sit there and just be like, well, I'm fine where I am. I'm fine what I'm doing. I don't need to make that sacrifice. I don't need to piss anybody off. I'm just going to stay where I am. But emotionally, that's taking a toll on you. Emotionally, that is grinding at you. With Archangel Michael coming up, either Archangel Michael is obviously your spirit guide, or just in general, your spirit guides are asking you to have the courage, like to have the courage to move forward, have the courage to move forward, have the courage to make that choice, have the courage to make that sacrifice. Kali is also a god of sacrifice. Like, you need to make that. With the wedding card coming up now, obviously wedding, you can take that literally, but within the moon oracle deck, this is a marriage of like face, of saving face. So it's a material marriage, and that's why I feel like you're still stuck. You've not taken the reins, you've not moved in any direction, you're stuck. You're in this job, or you're in this situation just to save face, just to, because it at the moment it's what you think is best for you, or this is the best I'm going to get. I'm going to have to stay in this job because it pays my bills. If I leave, then I'm going to have nothing. What they're trying to tell you to concentrate on is to let go of that, to sacrifice, like to literally cut it out of your life. Rip off the band-aid, rip off the plaster, do it all in one go, get it over and done with, because you will feel so much better afterwards for doing it. Also, yeah, have faith and hope, because there's something positive on the horizon that you can't see. That you're not opening yourself up to this. You're stuck because you feel like you can't move forward. Not that you and you won't move forward because you feel, well, I'm comfortable, so why do I need to move? But emotionally, that is seriously taking a toll on you guys in group one. You need to cut those ties. I can't stress that enough. I know I may have repeated myself about 500 times, but that's because that's what this whole reading has just screamed out to me, is that, like, tell them they need to walk away. They need to walk away in the opposite direction and not think about it, because they will feel so much better for it. And like I said, that can relate to work. I just get the feeling it's work just because of the Ten of Pentacles, but it could be any situation you guys are in right now. It could be like a literal wedding. You could be sitting there going, well, I'm with this person, but he doesn't treat me right, and you know, but he's the best I'm going to get, or I'm going to be alone. No, you're not. No, you're not. Sacrifice it. You need to cut it. Whatever it is, you need to cut it out of your life, and you need to move forwards. You are only just getting started in life. You really are. But whether you're young, old, whatever, you are still only just getting started. You will not, you don't need to hang on to this just because it's comfortable and what you know. Right, okay. I think I've got that. Sorry if I've like kind of had a go at you there. So if you like this, if this resonated with you, please leave a comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up if you did like it. If not, I will see you on the next video. On to group number 2. Right, and on to group number 2. So you guys have this lovely rose quartz on top of your pack. Let's see what cards you've got. So we have the Hanged Man. We also have the 10 of Wands. We also have a leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. We have the last quarter wanting moon. Manipulation. We also have the last quarter wanting earth moon in principles. We have Hecate. We also have, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. We have, you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you onto your next step. Happiness awaits you now. And now is the time to learn, study, gather information, enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Okay, so group number 2. I feel like you guys need to look at something in a different perspective. One, because of the Hangman, like you do need to look at whatever situation you guys are in right now. You need to look at that in a completely different light. I feel like you guys are carrying a massive burden on your shoulder, which you need to let go. And I think that's what you guys do need to concentrate on in the full moon, is to let go of whatever this burden is, because it's not serving you whatsoever. We have Hecate here as well. I just feel like you guys are making a choice. Like, you know what choice it is, because you've got to take the risk and you know, and to just take that leap of faith and to fly forward. But I feel like what's holding you back is this burden that you've got, or this responsibility that you feel like you have to have. Like the other one is just like, you know, be safe. It's safe to be powerful. It's safe to be powerful. Like, you have to take this leap of faith. You have to go in the right direction. Like, call upon your goddesses. Like, this is the reason why this is here. Call upon your angels. I do feel like that. Yeah, you are at the end of a cycle. You've ended something recently, but at the same time, you're still holding on to that. You are still holding on to that. And sort of these two cards, when you look at the actual like sort of meaning behind these two as well, there's a lot of like pushing and pushing forward, and that's what this card is, you know, quite clearly you can see as pushing forward. But pushing forward with like this really heavy burden that you guys have got that you don't need to carry. I feel like with the you know, the overall thing of the new moon and that whole washing and water and cleansing, I think that what you guys need to concentrate on on the full moon is making sure whatever decision that you've made is the right one for you. And I think that's the reason why this like the patience card has come up. Don't run into anything. Like, make sure you've sat down with yourself and made sure that you know this is the right way to go. This is what you want to do, and then take that leap of faith, and then be powerful with it. But what you do need to do is now to sit down. You need to let go of whatever this is. This 10 of Wands is bothering me beyond belief. Like, I just want to like throw it away. And that's what I feel. If I, that's how I feel, is like throwing it away. That's what you need to do. Whatever this burden is, whatever it is that you guys are carrying, you need to throw it straight out of the way. You need to throw it, completely remove it from your life, because it's not serving you. It's really not. The reason why I say, again, sit down and make sure that you've looked at whatever situation is in a different perspective, from a different person's point of view, and make sure that you know that it's the right thing. Once you know that it's the right one, then yeah, 100% go ahead, throw yourself, take that leap, be powerful with it, own it, completely own it. At the same time, yeah, definitely, I feel like you have to let whatever this is go. You have to cleanse that out and move forward. You need to let go of whatever this responsibility is. I'm not sure what this responsibility could be. It could be work, friends, family, or just in general an emotional time or an emotional thing that's happened. But I do feel like you with Hecate just being here, you've sat there and stuck at a bit of a, you're still looking into the past, and you're not looking into the future, and you're not really stuck in the present. Like, you kind of don't know where you are right now, because you've got this burden that's just emotionally dragging you down. So you need to figure out what that is and just cleanse that straight out. Leave it, leave it, leave it. I don't feel like anything else is calling out to me right this moment. So I hope that does help their group too. I know that was kind of short, but again, I'm just getting sort of one message for each group this time. Like, there's one predominant message for each group. Anyway, and I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please leave a comment down below. Any comments are helpful to me, and give this video a thumbs up. If not, I will see you next time. Now on to group number 3. Right, group number 3, you have this lovely bloodstone on top of your pack. Let's pop that over there. Let's see what cards you've got. So we have the Strength cards. We have the 2 of Wands. We also have Fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. We also have Venus. We have Mask. We have Stone. We also have the Balsamic Warning Moon Concession. Move these down a bit. We also have, I'm leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Time out. You have been so busy taking care of everyone else, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Okay, group number 3. Like, I feel like you guys know kind of, I feel like there's so much air here. Like, I just feel like they're like a winds. So you could either be an air sign, just considering there's like the air card here and the colors, and it just seems a bit Seems very, very, very light. I feel like you guys are balanced. You guys are all good. At the same time, I feel like you guys are either going on a spiritual path, or that if you are already on a spiritual path, that you are going to be moving forward with that. I feel like on what's being said here for you guys for the full moon is to concentrate on that balance. Like, I know it says fairness, but it's just the scales, like the two and the two, and I just there's this definite feeling of like strength, but in a gentle way, like in a gentle way, like that you're coming into your own. I feel like the full moon, you're just going to be so powerful over the full moon. But I think the other thing that I'm getting here is that you guys need to lift a mask that you're putting on yourself. You need to lift that mask. I think that's one of the other things I get for group 3 is that you need to lift that mask. You need to remove it. There is beauty within you, absolute beauty within you. And to also sort of take some time out for yourself. And I feel like that's what this mask is that you put on this front to everyone that, oh yeah, I'm fine, I'm okay, I'm all right. But deep down, you put this mask over your beauty, and we can all see that beauty. It is not written in stone, and that's why I think the stone card's there with this mask. Your mask is not written in stone, group number 3. Release it. Release that inner mask that you're putting on yourself. I feel like it's like an inner voice or something that you're ignoring, and I think that's the reason why your you know, your angels and your guides and that are all trying to tell you, like, look, it's okay, move forward. But I feel like you guys already know that. There's just this massive feeling that you guys already know how you're moving forward or how you're progressing. You are progressing. You are moving forward. You are lifting certain bits and pieces, and you are having new experiences and new gifts awakening every day. But at the same time, I just feel like there's this niggly little feeling just with these two here, just like that niggly little, like, come on, move forward. You're okay. Like, you don't need to have this mask. Lift it. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are balanced. You are powerful. So take some time out over this full moon and lift that mask that's within you. That final, I just feel like it's your final overcoming. It's that the final step that you need to take to just feel balanced in general and to be the goddess that you're supposed to be. Definitely. Again, like the concession card, it's like you know what to do and you know you must wait, but this is a period where you're forced to sit back, open your mind, and let others do the talking. Again, sit back. You don't need to have this mask. You don't need to this mask of confidence. You don't need to have this mask of it's okay, I'm going to fix everyone. Like, I feel like you guys are a Libra as well. And that's just the energy I get is Libra massively. And that could be sun, moon, ascending, either one. Because I'm a Libra sun, and I just get that feeling of like, as soon as I said, right, you're going to try and fix everything, it's like, damn it, I do the same thing. It's like, yeah, but stop trying to fix everything. Stop trying to make sure everybody else is okay, and take some time out for yourself and sit and relax over the full moon. Relax, get back into balance over the full moon. Concentrate on yourself, concentrate on that inner goddess and that inner beauty, and listen to your spirit guides. They are there and they are going to guide you in the right direction and help you balance out. And it's just going to leave you with this, like I said, this really lovely, calming, soft power that when you walk past people, you're going to turn heads just like Venus does. Okay, that's everything there for group number 3. If you like this reading and it resonated with you, please leave a comment down below. Also give this video a little thumbs up if you did. And if not, then I will see you next time. Thank you very much. And now on to group number 4. Okay, so on to group number 4. You have this gorgeous amazite on top of your pile there. Let's see what card you got. So we have the Seven of Cups, the Five of Wands. We have, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. We have unleash your adventurous side, take risks and be daring. We also have volcano. We have the crescent waxing earth moon of investment. We have the jewel cards. Let's move all of these down a little bit. We have Freya. We have, now that you asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. A new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion with your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Okay, group number 4. I feel like there's been a little bit of a conflict recently, just with these two cards coming up. I feel like you're having a fight with someone. You're having a fight with someone at the moment, and that's emotionally, again, going back to the moon card, the full moon card, emotionally that is taking a toll on you. I feel like you're not necessarily being stubborn, but I feel like you know that you're right in this situation, or that you're right in whatever you and this other person are fighting against. And I don't know if it's friends or family or lover, it could be any of them. But yeah, I feel like you know that you're right, you know that you're okay, but they're trying to fight against you. And that's what I get from this, is that they're trying to fight against you. With a couple of these cards, you've got the volcano. I feel like you're bursting at the seams. You're ready to explode, and you're ready to explode at this person, which is like not the right thing to do. And that could be due to the fight that's going on here, or it could be due to some of these other cards that I'm getting now. Like, you've got sorceress here, and divine help. Like, you're bursting at the seams, with your energy and with your magic. Also with like this is a card of sort of illusions and imagination. I feel like your imagination's at a point where you're like, I'm gonna burst. And I feel like you need to be bold with that. And I feel like the fight's coming along because somebody's sort of like jealous of what you found. But you're bursting the scene with happiness and energy and light and everything else. Like, you are flying high, and this person's slightly like kind of jealous of what you've got, or what you found. Like, you found an investment into something, you're passionate about it, you have a love for it, you're passionate for what you're doing right now. And that could be that you found a spiritual path, or that you found a new job, or you're really good at something creative that you've literally only just found. And that now you've got this conflict between somebody else who's like, well, that was my idea first, but now you're taking it, or why is she better at that than I am? That's just kind of that's the feel that I get, that you're in cloud 9. You found something that you want to invest your time into, that you have a new love for, that you are powerful with, and that you deserve. Like, I just get like that last sentence, like, you deserve heaven's help. Like, you deserve this. You've worked hard for this. I feel like you've worked hard, and now this argument that's going on is really starting to take a toll on you, and emotionally you're getting fed up with it. You're like, no, like, I'm done with arguing. I don't want to argue anymore. So I feel like with what you guys need to concentrate on group number 4, on the new moon, is possibly actually just sitting down with this person in a room in a calm situation, maybe even with somebody else there as like a mediator, and just sit down and have a talk, actually talk about it. Be like, look, what's going on? You know, me and you were friends, or we're family, or you're my lover. Like, I love you. Like, and that's what it is, like reignited passion, like reignited love. Like, I love you. I really do. So what's going on? Why are we fighting? And that's what I think you guys need to concentrate on the full moon. Either that, or like I said, with some of these other energy cards, is that you guys are going to be performing some fantastic ritual, or that you know what you want to release. And again, volcano, that release of energy, but like in a good way. So yeah, I feel like that they're the two things that are kind of coming through for group number 4 for the full moon. Is that, yeah, you're going in the right direction if you're doing a certain ritual, or if you're on a ritual for maybe money or love, or just spiritual awakening, definitely. But I feel like the main sort of thing for group number 4 is that you guys need to work on maybe sitting down on the new moon, either with yourself or with this other person, and getting over this conflict. And again, this conflict, it could be with another person, but it also could be within yourself. You know, this is a general reading. I'm just picking up on little bits and pieces. But yeah, I think you guys need to sit down and relax and talk and let it all out and let it all go. Okay, I hope that made sense. I hope that resonated. So if you like this video, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys, and also give this video a little thumbs up if you like it. And also hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. I'm going to start doing readings twice a week for pick a cards, and I don't know, I have some other ideas in the works, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Okie dokie. Well, thank you very much, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.